a good day, 24th day, September 2019. Of course, leadership is about showing your followership how to do the greatest things. Of course, headlines this morning.
All right, headline says financial bondage crippling judiciary, says CJN.
Federal government expects colossal sums from all majors as IOCs kick.
Federal government trying to make trouble by paying levels 1 to 6 minimum wage, says Labour.
We were saying that yesterday. They're trying to break the ranks there.
Breaking the ranks, and that may not be in the interest of anyone.
All right, Shaki, Ekweremadu others failed to retire 73 billion naira running costs.
Okay. Senate presidency clash looms over projects probe.
Nigerians divided over calls for Showore's release.
And of course, those are the headlines. Before me this morning, I have a Daily Independent newspaper.
Nigerian Tribune is here.
Daily Trust is here.
The Guardian.
Of course, Vanguard.
Daily Sun.
Not forgetting. Okay. Daily Times.
West Africa Business News and National Business. All set for review. So we'll take a breather. We'll be right back.
All right, Daily Independent newspaper kickstarting this share this morning. Financial bondage crippling judiciary, says CJN. The story here says Justice Tanko Muhammad, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, insisted on Monday that the judiciary is not totally independent because the third arm of government is not financially autonomous. He also said flagrant disobedience of court orders or non-compliance with judicial orders is a direct invitation to anarchy in the society, noting that it will not be tolerated under his watch as Chief Justice of Nigeria. Muhammad, who said such acts are completely antithetical to the rule of law in a democratic environment, also said the judiciary under his watch will strongly hold on to the tenets of the Constitution as the supreme law of the land. He made the assertion at the special session to mark the beginning of the 2019-2020 legal year and also the swearing-in of 38 distinguished lawyers newly conferred with the honor of Senior Advocates of Nigeria, SN. He said the rule of law, which is the best thing of every democracy across the world, will be strictly observed. Financial bondage crippling judiciary, CJN. Front page story dovetailing onto page 4 of the Daily
The autonomy of the judiciary has always been coming to the front burner. Judiciary, legislature, and executive all have a stake in our democracy, and judiciary should not be shortchanged at all.
Not at all.
Very important. All right, as the last hope of the common man. FG trying to make trouble by paying levels 1 to 6 a minimum wage, says Labour. The Labour on Monday declared that the federal government had actually paid what it termed nonsense minimum wage for civil servants earning below the minimum wage. It, however, warned that the government was trying to make trouble and also cause trouble for the workers. They have actually paid their nonsense minimum wage for those who are collecting below the minimum wage. They are just trying to make trouble and cause trouble for us. What they did, we don't like it. National President of Nigeria Civil Service Union, NCSU, Comrade Lawrence Amici, who spoke to the Nigerian Tribune, said on Monday, when asked at the Nigerian Tribune to confirm payment of minimum wage to workers, he said, nobody should quote me again. What we are saying is that when we were having those discussions with government on consequential adjustments after discussions broke down. All right, the story dovetailed into page 8 of Nigerian Tribune this morning, talking about the new minimum wage paid to levels 1 to 6. And continuing here, it says for about 2 or 3 times they went and issued circular and paid level 1 to 6. How many people are on that grade level? That's the big question that's been asked today. How many people are on levels 1 to 6? And try to divide the rank and file.
I'm not too sure. Levels 1 to 6 forms even up to 40%
of the workforce. Very interesting times. And you know one funny thing? The state governments may just take a cue from the federal government and begin to do likewise. That's the danger in this.
the states are waiting, to see what the federal government is definitely up to before they decide. All right, of course, Kaduna State is an exception.
Okay,
all right, FG expects colossal sums from all majors as IOC's kick. Still front page Daily Independent. The federal government is claiming colossal sums of money from all majors. Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, said on Monday, under regulations that allow the government to revisit revenue sharing from petroleum sales, if crude exceeds $20 per barrel. According to reports now, Malami said a number of court cases were already underway. The 1990s laws that govern all conduction sharing contracts allows the government to review revenue sharing once the oil price rises above $20 per barrel. Of course, asked about the government's demand to recover revenue from international oil companies, IOC's Malami said the sums in question were huge. FG expects colossal sums from oil majors as IOC's kick. Front page Daily Independent.
All right, alleged 950 million naira fraud. You have case to answer. Court tells Shekarau, 2 others on page 2 Nigerian Tribune. The Federal High